Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to Destiny 2 Forsaken. And today we are checking out the Ace of Spades. And as you can see, at least with this ornament, it looks amazing. Without the ornament, it looks like this, which is still pretty cool, but not as good in my opinion. But let's talk about the perks that the Ace of Spades has, how you're going to get it, and if it's worth getting it. So first of all, its exotic perk is going to be Memento Mori, which after you reload when you get a kill, it's going to give you 6 bullets that will do extra damage. So this is going to work in Crucible, it's going to work in regular play. And so these extra bullets are going to be the first 6 bullets of your magazine. So not like the old Hawk Moon. And right after you reload, you're going to have 6 shots. They're not timed, so you can swap off of your Ace of Spades, come back to it. You'll still have just as many shots left over as you had. If you reload while you still have a few, you'll still have the same amount, which unfortunately that also means you can't get a kill while you still have Memento Mori up and refresh it completely. So it's kind of like you gotta balance when you reload using this thing, but I'll kind of demonstrate that a little bit later. So its next perk, corkscrew rifling. It's gonna give it more range, stability, and handling. High caliber rounds, really annoying to deal with. It's gonna make you flinch more when someone shoots you. Firefly, one of the perks that doesn't really exist in Destiny 2. It existed in Destiny 1. But so Firefly is essentially Outlaw and Dragonfly all put into one. So what Dragonfly does is when you hit a precision headshot kill, it's going to create an explosion. And what Outlaw does is it's going to increase your reload speed after you hit a precision headshot, which kills the target. And this one specifically is a kinetic weapon that's going to do a solar explosion. So it's probably the only kinetic weapon in the game at the moment that can actually do elemental damage, which makes it very unique. And then just smooth grip, another regular thing. It's going to give it more stability and handling speed. So the thing about Ace of Spades is it's one of the few exotics in the game that you can actually get through a quest. So you're going to see the Cade's Will quest here, which I still have on my Titan, even though I've already gotten Ace of Spades on a different character. And the Cade's Will quest, after you finish the Forsaken campaign, you're going to get this quest step, which is very annoying. This is by far the most annoying quest step. And so what it says is you got to get 5 invasion kills with hand cannons and Gambit. So if you just hop into a Gambit match, whenever it says that someone is invading you, you have to kill that person with a hand cannon. So that means you got to land the final blow on a guy who's coming into your world. He's probably using like the sleeper simulant or something really annoying, and he's got an overshield. So it's not going to be a 3-shot kill, it's going to be more like a 4-shot kill with a hand cannon. That's just tough to deal with. It's really annoying. It's actually a lot easier if you already have Ace of Spades, but most people aren't going to be doing this quest if they already have it. So if anyone was confused by that wording, that's what that means. You got to kill people who are invading you. You don't get to invade them and kill them with hand cannons. That unfortunately doesn't count. And then after that, you're going to have a lot more just tedious steps. You're going to go into strikes, kill 250 people with hand cannons. After that, you go into Crucible, get 25 precision kills with hand cannons. And then you have to find specific stashes left by Cade that are going to unlock a mission for you. You got to find 3 stashes, and they're very well hidden. So if you want to find them yourself, you can definitely use the hints given to you by the quest and kind of locate them. They're in super hidden locations. I just kind of looked it up because I thought it would be very annoying to find them myself. And after I saw some of the locations, I was like, yeah, that's annoying. I don't want to do that. But then you'll get to the final quest, which is called Ace in the Hole. And that quest is actually really fun. It has a lot in it. I'm not going to show any of it because it's fun to experience it yourself. And I don't have any footage to begin with. But after you do that, you are given the Ace of Spades. And if you pre-ordered, you will get this nice little ornament on it. And it looks great. So, should you go for this? Yes. Like, hands down, it's probably one of the best weapons in the game. I would definitely try to get it. I did do the Gambit stuff as a solo player. I did not have a party that was trying to set each other up for hand cannon kills. If you have a party, this is going to be a lot easier for you. If you don't, it's really annoying. Let me tell you, it took me about 2.5 hours of playing Gambit to get it. And that was partially because I didn't know how to play Gambit when I started. So I just kind of threw myself in, started to learn how to play Gambit because I didn't play it before Forsaken came out. And it took a while. It's tough. Some games you'll notice that you're not playing against real good people. And when you see that, you're going to want to just like back off on the primeval damage, let them invade you, just invite them to come challenge you, and you're going to try and kill them with hand cannons. And hopefully you can get a few in a single match if everything goes well. But you got to remember that if you're a solo player, people are competing for the kills and stuff. So next, we should probably just get into what this thing actually looks like when you use it. So let's go do that. To begin with, we're kind of gonna look at how the perks work. So first of all, when you shoot it, this is your reload speed. The reload animation is pretty cool, in my opinion. Now we got a headshot, and the reload speed is gonna go up dramatically, and it's also going to give us Memento Mori. So you can see there on the left, we got 6 stacks of it. That means 6 bullets. So we can fire 1, it goes down. We can reload, and we keep how many stacks we have. We can switch weapons. I actually have a sword. We have another hand cannon, switch back to it, still up, and it's going to remain that way. Now we get a headshot, we get our reload speed, and Memento Mori stays at 4. And it's going to continue to work like that. Now we have 1 bullet left. And, oh, that guy stole my kill. I needed that. We'll get a headshot. We have no Memento Mori. We reload. It gives us Memento Mori back. So, what you're gonna want to do sometimes is you might, say, get a kill, and then you still have Memento Mori left, so I wasted the shots in the wall, and then reloaded with my extra speed, and it's gonna give me a fully stacked Memento Mori back. As long as you're watching it, it's always quite easy to do that. Now let's get into actually using this thing. So here's some examples of how this gun actually works, and you can really see the firefly coming into effect in this room as every headshot creates an explosion, and you can kind of see the range and its fire rate right there with it still being able to kill these shanks. Now another thing to note, right here, I actually shot that guy who explodes, and it created 2 explosions, one from the precision kill and one from himself. And then here, after a few misses, another firefly perk that kills the entire group. And then finally, here's a little interesting kind of timing thing that I found. Now I cleared this room out with the firefly and headshots, and then here you can kind of see what happens. So I just used my last bullet, and I still get the reload speed here, but no Memento Mori. So hopefully this gives you a little bit of a better idea as to how good the Ace of Spades is, and if you are actually going to try and get it yourself. It is fantastic in most playlists. In Crucible, it's very strong. In other playlists, you're going to be able to clear a whole bunch of ads. It might be outshined a bit in raids because some heavy weapons just do so much boss damage that you're going to want to use those anyways. But it is a very good exotic, and I would definitely recommend getting it if at all possible. So hopefully you found this all useful, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.